Hey there, welcome back. So today we're going to talk about that common phrase. You can take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. We've all heard that phrase. We all know that phrase. Sometimes we even laugh when we hear the phrase and we shake our head because we know, oh yeah, but most of the time when we're laughing, we're laughing at somebody else that you were trying to give knowledge to, or someone was trying to tell them something and they just didn't want to hear it or didn't want to apply it, or an opportunity that they had that they didn't take. But the fact is that most of the time you are the horse. You are the horse that goes to the water and just doesn't drink it. And that's one thing that we need to start changing. And so we're going to talk just a few minutes about this. I can tell you that over the course of 30 years of reading all of these kinds of books and studying all this kind of stuff, there's lots of this stuff that at first it didn't make sense to me and I didn't get it. I wasn't very good at being able to apply it into my life or to be able to change my perspective at all. It didn't stop me from trying, and it didn't stop me from wanting to make that change. Just wasn't very good at it because I was still running with the same thing that's probably stopping you, whether you realize it or not. And these are things that are called limiting beliefs. This is where things don't line up with your version of life. And so therefore, you won't adapt it and you won't listen to it. And we've all been there. We've all heard things and we know better. And we know that what they're saying is right. And sometimes we don't realize how right it is until farther down the road. But these limiting beliefs, they stop us a lot. And really the root of all of this is fear. And so it's just basically fear that you're going to fail at something or that you might be rejected by something. And so, these are things that all need to be eliminated. And so start thinking about this phrase about the horse in the water. This horse in the water is really, it's kind of like, it's like a puzzle. It's a puzzle that you've lost the box top to and you don't know what the picture's going to be once you put all the pieces together. And then as you start putting the pieces together, you finally get the right order of pieces together, that all of a sudden it all becomes clear to you. You now understand exactly what that picture is going to be once you finish the puzzle. And so you got to find the right pieces. This may not be exactly the right piece, but it is a piece that's in that puzzle. And this might be able to help you on being able to change that perspective. Now keep in mind that you're still going to end up finishing that puzzle, and then once you do, then you're going to be excited. The deal is that once you get that finished and you found those right pieces, you need to be the horse that now goes to the water and not only drinks from that stream, but now starts looking for the next stream to be able to drink from. The main point of this phrase and the meaning of this phrase is the fact that you can set somebody up with everything. You can set the person up with all of the knowledge they need and all the opportunities and all the right tools to be able to do whatever it may be, whether it might be a simple task or something that's a little bit more complicated. But even though they're set up, they are still unwilling to go through with it. They're still unwilling to drink from the water. They're still unwilling to allow the greatness to be able to be delivered into their lives. And that's what we need to change, because that's what this show is all about, and this is what these conversations are all about. This is about getting you to a better place, for you to live the better life that you know that you have within you, so that you don't keep asking these same kinds of questions about, is this all that there is? Because you sit there and you think there has to be more than this. Well, of course there is. And so think about these phrases. And this is my challenge to you this week. I want you to not be the horse that goes to the water and doesn't drink. I want you to drink from that water. I want you to start accepting that knowledge. I want you to start accepting these thoughts in. Now, you don't have to agree with the thoughts. I would like you to start being able to shift your perspective into something different, into something new. You're getting bombarded with these phrases all day long. Now, this is just one of many we're going to talk about, and this is just the one that I picked for this episode. But throughout the course of your day and your week, you're getting hit with these things by different memes that are on the social media sites that you're looking at. You're getting hit with these on the programs that you're watching. You're getting hit with these by the conversations that you're having. And so pick one of those phrases that is coming at you. If not this one, pick a different one and sit there and think about it from a different side. If you don't already live by the principle that it's trying to teach, stop and think about what it is trying to say, and then try to change your perspective into that. That may be the piece that makes everything for you make sense. Okay? So that's my challenge for you this week. So, take care.